Hola pessoal do Barril. I hope I said that right. My name is Matt Krakhaus. I'm out in China. I brew beer. This is my little brewery. It's a small operation. I get to make about 2,000 liters of beer and enjoy every single one. I've been asked to talk a little bit about it, so let me explain to you why I make beer. I came to China a long time ago, just finding some adventure, and then I fell in love a little bit. After a few years I went back home, and there was this craft revolution back home, and I got really jealous about it. I'm like, I missed out on this whole cultural shift in this great beer. I never really liked drinking before, but after drinking some really good craft beers, I fell in love with beer. And when I came back to China, I thought, I need to buy a good beer, I need to show my friends. But there was nothing available. So I started my own home brew. It got too messy, and so I rented a garage and started brewing there. I was doing 50 liters, and then put a pool table in there. More and more friends started coming, so it started becoming kind of like a man den. I had enough friends that I had to scale up. I went to 150 liters, and I just practiced new recipes, learned more. The more I made beer, the more fascinated I became, so it started becoming a passion. And the more I learned, the more it pulled me in. I didn't want to do anything else anymore. I just wanted to make more beer, experiment with flavors, and just see how far I can push traditional recipes. By the way, I am a traditionalist in beer. And so I started getting a lot of local interest and met the right people, and we decided to open a bar together. So this is my Krakhaus brewery, and right now on tap I have 11 of my own beers, and it just keeps on expanding. My favorite beers, I don't know how to tell you I have a favorite. I like full body, I like a little bit sweet, but I like the complex flavors. For me, good beer is like good wine. Every time you drink it, you find something new about it. Alright, so China, it's a little bit of a strange market. They like the saisons. I would like to say, no, I can't stereotype all of China. I can stereotype markets. So certain markets aren't used to it. They're used to really weak, sweeter pilsners like the local Budweiser. It's not the same as everywhere else. The local Heineken, which is actually sweet as well and not very bitter. And the alcohol percentage is much lower here. So I mean, a Budweiser here is the same as maybe a Bud Light in North America. So at first, they tried it and they're like, if it's a lager, they can accept it. But they asked me, Matt, what did you do to this beer? I'm drunk so quickly. And I just told them that they need to slow down a little bit. They can't just, for them, the culture is they'll take a glass and they won't drink it slowly. They'll just down the whole thing. It's a little bit crazy, but they're learning to slow down. Recently, since I've opened the bar, I'm finding more and more people coming out who are home brewers, which I never knew. I have more beer fans who are like, yes, we like strong beers. They really appreciate the beer. And then you have other people who start off with pilsners. I gave them wheat beer. And then they're like, we want to try this beer, this beer, this beer. And they'll get too drunk on it. They'll come back and be like, I got too drunk, but the taste is so good. We're going to slow down and drink the beer again. And so it's evolving very quickly, really. So I keep on continuing. I try to make better beer all the time, and suddenly life has become much better with beer.